Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. And as you can see, the car park is already filling out for Foam Spring. I'm here a little late, to be fair. I overslept a little. I was working for the England game last night, so it wasn't anything short of a 2 a.m. finish for me. But hey, we're here, we made it. We're gonna go to the exit just for a little bit, and then we'll come in and have a proper look around at these beauties in the car park back there. We barely have time to get to our usual spot. We got a custom Harley rolling in. We have another bike arriving. An 800cc Triumph. Oh, look at the red E30. Cruising past 4-door as well. Oh, we also have the MG here. Now rolling in. A little white midget. Oh, we got a DBX. And a new Prelude casually rolling past as we have the V8 swapped. MGB rolling in. Listen to that engine. We got a couple bikes rolling in now. So we got the custom Susie and the retro facelift. Oh no, it's not a retro facelift. I thought it was the CBX, but no, it's a S1000R with the naked front end. This bike cruising past the Royal Enfield. Oh, we got the cafe racer style bike there. Look at that. I think it's brushed aluminum as well, just clear coated. Looks sick. Now what do we have rolling in here? It's a proper little one, this. That. And yes, that is a GR Yaris cruising past. Oh, and we got the Suzuki. Almost sneaking past me there. Hey bud, there's no red GR4 Yaris. Alright, I think that's going to be it for the entrance. That's exit, at least for our usual, until people start leaving, of course. Yeah, let's head into the car park and see what we got here. Right, here is the MGB parked up. I love the red interior, the British Racing green, the little wood grain steering wheel, the big soft top sunroof, and then of course the V8 squeezed into the engine bay. I just love how original it looks, even to the wide spoke wheels. Until you look closely and see a nice red set of Brembo disc brakes behind it. I mean, it doesn't get any cooler. You get that proper classic look, that American muscle sound, with of course the modelling, handling and upgrades. And you see there's a couple campers out here as well this month. So we got the variety of the big and the small, but big power. Got the champagne gold XKR Cabriolet here. It's a shame they never did a factory manual XKR. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still a cool car. Got that supercharged V8, still comfy. But I just think maybe they would have sold more if there was a manual option. And next to it we got this orange Mark 1 Capri 1600 with the full leather buckets in there. Interior's looking beautiful. Got the vinyl top with the chrome trim, and of course got the black panel. Of course nicely accented with the metal black and silver plate. And so here we got an XK8 convertible, and as you can see from the rear, there's not a whole big difference. The exhaust tips are bigger, and you can see that it has chunkier rear tires. Now from the front, now we'll see this one first. You see it has the vents in the hood, and that grille, it's a little more aggressive looking, whereas this one, you got your nice chrome trim, and you have your clean, smooth hood. Still a nice, comfortable drop-top cruiser nonetheless. So we have an early departure. Loving the color on this. It's that 4-cylinder rumbling away. I believe it's a Riley, I could be wrong. I've got the little white MG midget here. Not too dissimilar to what Clarkson drove on Top Gear once. Now he claims it was a Healy, they said it was a midget, we never really know which one it was. Effectively, the Healy and the Midget's the same car, just different badging, slightly different, you know, hues with the bumpers and stuff and the grille. Other than that, it's the same actually. It's pretty much the same bodywork. So it put a set of blue stripes on this and a roll hoop. This is effectively what Clarkson did the classic rally in. We have our first motorcycle departure. Oh, it's a Norton. Yeah, it's a Commando, nice. Look at this for a contrast of classics here. So we've got this little Wolseley. I mean, look at this little simplistic interior. I mean, it's not too dissimilar from a classic Mini or anything like that. Which model is this? A Wolseley Hornet Mark III. There we go. It's the first time I've seen one of these in person, at least to my recent memory. And then of course we've got the big old Jag Mark II with the 3.4 litre motor. I mean, I'm loving the contrast of the interior and the exterior and the engine bay. Look at it shining away under there. Of course, infamous for British TV bad guys and even inspectors. I like the paint on this Suzuki GSX GX, that metallic green. It's quite nice, and the sunlight's just hitting that tank perfectly to show it off there. Now this is more true old school motoring, short of the wood wheels, but look at it. Look how little you have to worry about with these, even engine wise. Look how little you have to worry about. And as long as you look after old cars, to be fair, they look after you, they just keep going. Whoa. Not sure when you get to see it static, but that is a stunning TR6 injection rolling out. Ladies and gentlemen, get yourself a nice little classic here. It's a Land Coupe. It's for sales. Oh, we've got a Norton Commando arriving. It does look very nice. The black buckets, the wood grain wheel, the engine bay. Clean for a used car, a driven car. You know, that isn't concourse clean, but it's driven and back road used clean. It's not a bad looking little car, to be fair. I'm pretty sure it has the plaques on the side boasting the Constructors Championships just there, and then I believe on the other side it's boasting about the Indy 500 win. I loved how Lotus does little Easter eggs on their cars. But yeah, if you're in the market for a little British classic, this could be one to pick up. Now we got that little Morris, so we had to look around it just in time. It's now heading off. Alright, so here we got the Mark II Capri. We also got the little Flame Spring Picanto hiding under the tree in the shade. This looks like a normal Capri, but on further inspection, I'm looking at some of the stuff and starting to learn a bit more about cars. And of course, I noticed this editing the engine bay pictures the last time I saw this car. So this is a boosted Mark II Capri. Ironically, sat in front of the Mark I. So yeah, it's a 2.8 turbocharged straight 6 manual Capri. Didn't even know you could get turbo kits for these, but I believe it's one of those rare, if you know, you know, factory special options. Look at the Jag, the XK Coupe. You know, we're gonna have to resort to the badge at the back to see which model it is, but look at that engine, the interior, oh, the red. I'm loving it, this kind of off-white. And it is an XK150 winner, Le Mans 1951, 1953, 55, 56, and 57. Just showing that this car was more than just a looker and more than just a Jaguar luxury. Shit was some serious performance. Look at that V8 rumble now. Oh, that bark. It's just something about that wobbly, unequal rumble of a V8 that attracts a petrol head to him. no matter the age. Oh, that's some V8 goodness for you guys. We got a Triumph. It's now rolling in as we have the MG Midget now rolling out. I love the gearbox whine you get from classic cars. It sounds like they got little race gearboxes. And there it goes on a nice little leisurely Sunday drive with the top down. We got the Norton Commander 750 here. You can't go wrong with a good old Norton Commander, to be fair. We got this. I mean, it has a V-twin. Not quite sure what it started out life as. And then we have this. Now, all I know is there's a Honda power plant. This thing looks epic, to be fair. That sleek, modern paint with that classic, simple cafe racer styling. You can't go wrong. Oh, that is the Rumble. A freshly arrived Harley. It is. We've got the little Popular sat here. Then we've got the Ford F-150 SVT Lightning, of course. The pickup truck made famous for being the Fast and Furious parts truck. And had a great sticker on the back. 12 to 15 miles per gallon. Sounds about right for something like this. And definitely something with an engine like this. The little Popular is now rolling out Ulster Deluxe as well. It's quite a nice little blue, to be fair. There it goes. We've got the trusty little Jaguar 2-stroke here. And we've got the Triumph Tiger Sport 800. A nice metallic blue with the black accent in it nicely. And of course, I'm on the trusty BMX again this month, but my bearing issues have been sorted on my engine, so the WR will be back soon enough. Now what we're looking at here, believe it or not, despite how good it looks, despite the disc wheels, despite the bumpers, it's not an M5. But this is as close as you can get to an M5 without paying M5 money. The 540i M Sport. It has the sporty bumpers. It has a naturally aspirated V8. It just doesn't have the M tax on top of it. We got the Caddy Desmo Quattro 748 here. The Ferrari of Superbikes effectively. And look at the Harleys. We've got the silver one here. The Nardo grey one here. We've got the blue one. The Eagle there on the tank. We've got the black one here with the classic style flames, the gold logo on the tank. And we have old school Triumph Tiger 650, the Rudge Special we saw her last time. And then look at this, proper old school Indian 4. We got the Suzuki, could have been a Bandit, could have been a GSXR. It says on the rims GSXR 1100, so I guess that's what it used to be. But gotta love that carbon fiber tank, that little carbon fiber cafe racer style rear end. But the B&W S1000R, not the double R, this is the naked front end, but look at all the carbon on this, the Aeroflex. As we just got a Harley fire up to leave. Alright, we've got that silver Harley rolling out now. Some of that V-twin chop 24 plate, so it's a very fresh V-twin. Let's see how the hill is today. Looks like it's being nice so far. I've got the Ducati rolling out, similar color to the one Dr. Evil and Mini-Me ride when they break out of prison. He knows where the mellow part of the hill is. And we got the Tiger 650 coming up behind. I think the hill may be starting to bite today. Got the unmistakable V-twin soundtrack rolling out now. Managed to keep it going. Oh, it's a little dusty today. Alright, we got the GSXS GX now rolling out. Now, Oh, it's going that way and going out that side. Whichever way's easier. Yeah, we've got the Jag. Now rolling out, very silent. When you're gentle with that pedal, but it does have an almighty roar when you stomp on it. You can just subtly hear a slight V8 rumble. And there it goes, softly. And now we've got that little Wolseley now rolling out. Yes, I will do. Thank you, have a good day. There it goes. To be fair, I don't see many of those. It's a shame because it is a quirky little car. Alright, sticking with Jags for a moment. We got the Mark II set straight 6. Oh, actually looks quite picturesque rolling down that road, doesn't it? Alright, we got the Jag XK150 now rolling out. And we're not done with the Jags because we've got the XK8 Roadster leaving as well. Alright, we got the Mark 1 Capri rolling out down that way. Being followed by the turbocharged Mark 2. And this guy was smart, decided to park under the tree in the shade. This beautiful red Honda VFR. Loving the white wheels on it. It's very, very clean looking. It's a very well looked after VFR. Now we've got the little 110 pit bike. It's been brought back out again. I like how it's been parked because it's perfect size up little comparison and shot there between the 3 bikes. Alright, we've got that little Lotus Elan that is for sale. So we may see it a few more times. We may see it with a different owner, or this may be the last time. Either way, it's still a cool little car. We got the VFR leaving, so we went and had a look at that just in time. Now let's see. Oh, I think this man has experience with this hill. And last and definitely not least, because I do like a Harley, just don't ask me to distinguish them between their perspective of models. But this was the late arrival Harley. This one is definitely ridden and seen quite some mileage. But to be fair, it is what some people consider a road hog, so why shouldn't it just be racking up the miles on the road? We sat enjoying a pint, because of course it's not like I'm riding. We almost missed the V8 goodness. Now the 540 will come behind, but let's catch up to the F-150 SVT Lightning. Let's get some of that American V8 rumble, then we get some of that German V8, depending which way he's going. So the 540 is going that way. Slight rumble, and then the Burble did 50. Alright, looks like we got 2 Street Fighters gearing up to leave. Gonna get a BMW Fire up first. Nice, smooth. Oh, there we go. Phone's a little hot. We'll catch him later. So we got a couple later rivals, the Yamaha PG1, Yamaha's equivalent to, of course, the modern day Honda Cubs. And to be fair, they don't look too dissimilar, and of course, you know, I am biased just that slightly more towards Yamahas over Hondas, so I'll probably take these over a Cub. But if we're talking the classic ones though, I would take an OG Cub 50. So, alright, let's have the campers leaving. So we got the Crafter conversion, the Fiat or Peugeot one, and then we have the Vauxhall, which looks like your normal work van that's had a conversion. It's pretty cool actually. That's sleeper camper, but still with plenty of space. I think we're about to get a symphony of Harley V-twins. Which one do you think is going to start up first? Let's wait for it. It's the grey one. Alright. Oh, we're going to get a nice start up from the blue one here. Oh, that was nice. That's the black one. That's 3 Harleys rumbling away. Oh, the noise is intoxicating. Oh, the noise of a V-twin. The V-twin is the V8 of the bike world. Alright, we've got the Vivaro Stealth Camper, we've got the Peugeot Camper, we've got the Rudge Sport and the Indian gearing up to leave. The car park is getting pretty empty. And there goes the Peugeot Boxer Camper as they're just gearing up to roll out, letting the bikes get a little bit of heat in the engine. Alright, we've got the Indian 4 and the Rudge Special now rolling out. So that Indian, the Rudge. Alright, that is gonna be it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Links to the Flow and Spring socials will be down below so you can know about all of their car related events, all their music related events and anything else that they do down here. Of course, links to my socials will be down below as well so you can see the pictures and the highlights from today and all the other events that I cover. And of course, links to Car and Medness and down below. She will be getting back into the swing of things a bit more regularly soon enough. Of course, links to DBD Autos down below. As you can hear, his hard work with the pit bike is paid off and still working well, so he can sort out your kids' toys or your daily drivers or rides in the Berkshire area. And then of course, links to the legend Jonny K. So until the next one, you'll have a good one. Peace.